Do not speak evil of one another, brethren. He who speaks evil of a brother and judges his brother speaks evil of the law and judges the law. But if you judge the law, you are not a doer of the law, but a judge. James 4:11. We are called to be a godly people who think, feel, and act in harmony with biblical principles in all aspects of personal and social life. For the Spirit to recreate in us the character of our Lord, we involve ourselves only in those things that will produce Christ-like purity, health, and joy in our lives. We are to engage in whatever brings our thoughts and bodies into the discipline of Christ, who desires our wholesomeness, joy, and goodness. This week's lesson is titled Gossip and Grace. A student shares his experiences at the beginning of a school year. I was nervous my first day, and the tension continued to build as we all sat waiting for the professor to arrive. It was deathly silent, and I watched the clock in front of the room, a little disappointed that the teacher was already 5 minutes late. Then one brave student spoke up, commenting that we could leave after waiting for only 15 minutes. This sounded good to me. It seemed that this broke the tension, and a conversation took off from there. Another student asked if anyone knew anything about the teacher, and there were numerous answers. Someone said that he was a hard grader. Another commented that he was strict. One girl said that she heard he gave an overabundance of homework. There were numerous comments after that, and most were not very complimentary. There were a lot of jokes at the teacher's expense. Finally, the student who had spoken up first and seemed to know the rules stood up and said, Well, it has been 15 minutes, but I'm not going to leave. In fact, I think I will stay and begin today's class. The application? Be careful what you say. God is always present, and He is listening. Proverbs 18:7 says, The mouths of fools are their undoing, and their lips are a snare to their very lives. For daily lesson study, click on the link in the description below.